Beloved Creator of all that is, all energies within and without our material and etheric location, let it be known. We declare that all men, when they form a social compact, are equal and right, that all power is inherent in the people, and that all free governments are founded on their authority and instituted for their peace, safety, and happiness, and they have at all times a right to alter, reform, or abolish the government in such manner as they may think proper. These are our principles, our credo, our purpose, and our prayer. Let it be so, and so it is.
Thank you, Charlie.
Hello, my name's Ron Vroman. I'm the old white man talking head for the Oregon Statewide Jural Assembly. What you're seeing here is a copy of what is on my screen on email from Proton. Now, yesterday, I sent an email to 50, these 50 here that you see below, talking about do not engage, does not trump petition for redress of grievance, Amendment 1 in our constitutional Republican form of government. 9 de facto Oregon sheriffs are now occupying their office of sheriff, and blah, blah, blah. They are not legitimate, and they're not doing the job. So today, I altered that and added 3 Oregon State Police detectives did engage. They are doing their very best to not engage with us, and they sent 3 specifically to engage. What you see here is the email that I sent. Dan, Jake, and Ian, those were the 3 detectives that we met there. Sam's on this call, and he was there that day. Those 3 guys did hear my testimony in open court. 3 tribunals, 1 clerk, 1 marshal of our Article 3, Amendment 7 Civilian Common Law Court of Record were present and did take notice. The 3 of you also testified to our open court. You did not hear about how you did hear about how a fact was made with an unrebutted testimony in the form of an affidavit of truth, which the 3 of you then received in written form from me. They know Article 7 amended is bogus, de facto, color of law. That is a fact. You know about I am free to go. We gave you the card. That is a fact. All of you know there is a de facto and a de jure. All of you know that 62.5% of the population will not speak truth to the de facto. The state of Oregon, a subdivision of the U.S. Inc., is de facto, with the legislature led by their governor, Tina. 89 of them violated their oath. They have no honor. They may not hold a position of trust. They did that on January 21st, 2021. All of you know that. When you honor that which has no honor. With a verdict from our jury in open court and Article 3, Amendment 7, in original jurisdiction, Article 1, Section 1 of the Provisional de jure Government on Oregon, without rebuttal for 6.5 years. Where do you fit? With the federal cop at the VA forced to take a to keep his job? The VA declared me disruptive. So did the Oregon Department of Corrections. The federal district court at 1000 Southwest 3rd declared me a vexatious litigant. Black-robed persons threatened me with jail. Cops threatened trespass. It has been determined I am on target as the old white man talking head for the Oregon Statewide Jural Assembly. Then I dropped in a web address for YouTube for a recording for those folks to hear. This is living testimony in the form of an affidavit of truth. All of us have this paragraph here. Mine reads this way because I had a case before the Court of Appeals on Oregon, and I'd put in my paper, and one of the judges sent me back a little email saying, Ron, you're going to have to do better. Okay, so this is the best I know how to do to identify who I am and what I'm about. After that is with full faith and credit, we establish what law is for this document and in this conversation with this instrument. And it's the unanimous declaration of the 13 United States of America, the Articles of Confederation and Perpetual Union, Oregon's Constitution circa 1859, and the United States of America's Constitution circa 1859. Then some other stuff, Clearfield, Accardi, Young, Ex parte Milligan, McCarran-Walters Act, which I think is excellent, Judiciary Act 1789, Section 32, and it goes on to establish what we're talking about and what our level of conversation is. Then this communique is not intended to mislead, defraud, deceive, or threaten in any way, and is submitted with good faith and clean hands. I do lawful, not legal, and this is my best effort. That precludes anything to do with what they like to accuse us of. We don't do legal. And then I close with love, peace, harmony, and a prayer, and on Oregon, without the state of Oregon, within the United States of America. And I yield.
They do not want to let go of this. They do not intend on losing here. And we do not intend giving it back to them.
And then the bullets started flying, and then he jumps out of the car, and he's got both his hands up. And he got out of the car, and he had his hands in the air. He's like, just shoot me then. This is what you want, to shoot me. And they did. They shot him dead. With his hands in the air, and I saw it. I swear to God. He was just walking with his hands in the air. And they shot him. And they shot him dead, and then after he was down on the ground, they shot him 3 more times.